Well done, Pete. I know you've been a big driver behind this. Is this sort of a proud day, but also a poignant day to open the Memorial Garden?
Yeah, it's one of the best days of my entire life, to be honest. It's very emotional behind the context behind what the garden is, but it's also a very proud one because the idea that we had 4 years ago has come to fruition and it's finally here.
Yeah, this will be a fitting memory for supporters and players, and a former chairman, Mr. Teasdale here, and Peter Noble, which is, I won't say a nice way to start it, but you know what I mean by that, a good way to mark the opening. We had 3 tenants for the garden. So the first one was for the players and former staff of Burnley Football Club. The second one was for the town and the people of that town itself. Because we know Burnley is almost a microcosm, isn't it? It's in its own world. And so the people of Burnley are just, you know, I travel the world and there is nothing like Burnley, there isn't anywhere else. And so I just wanted to give something back and build something that everybody in the town could be really proud about. Just come to you, Barry. You've done a lot of things with this football club as chairman, vice chairman now. How good is this to sort of, you know, add this as not an amenity, but a thing that the club, you know, can show off and be proud of, and it's there for everybody? I
think it's fantastic, Peter. Obviously, it's another notch, if you like, in the poll. To give this now to Burnley and Burnley fans, this family we have, this great feeling of togetherness, and to have this now as a memorial garden for these great people, Frank and Peter, and of course all the fans that are commemorated here now and will be in the future. And I think it just adds to the club, and it's really a fantastic addition to what we have, and I'm sure it's going to be used as a place of meditation and a real place for families to come to.
And I believe it's Peter's birthday. It would have been Peter's birthday today, fittingly. And somebody you'll have known an awful lot about as a player, somebody you watched and I imagine admired.
I remember watching Peter and the goals that he scored and the character that he was. I went to his funeral recently, so it's a very fitting place for him to be commemorated here.
I suppose you just say the practical side of it. If people want to, you know, have their memories left here, the ashes left here, plaques here, what should they do and how can that work? Because it is for everybody. Yeah, it's for everyone, for the entire town. So if they visit the website, which is turfmoormemorialgarden.com, and there's a pathway through there. They speak to Stevenson Memorial and they will put a plaque normally within 2 weeks of the application. We're obviously going to have the club pastor, Barry Hunter, to also do a service if they would like it.
I duly declare that this garden is now officially open, and I'd like to thank Burnley Football Club and everybody involved with the project so very, very much. And thank you very much indeed for coming this morning. Please enjoy.